Everybody, it's Rhoda from Cigar City Tarot. Today is day 22 of Ethony's 31 Days of Tarot. And today we want to talk about what decks give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know if I can, there are some that do like the Halloween, or what is it, the spirit, I don't know, it was crazy. And the zombie tarots, any of the ones that have really a lot of gore or I don't mind dark decks, but the ones that have a lot of gore and very dark symbolism and whatnot. So I'd say in general, that genre, zombies, that horror gore is not my favorite. But I do, and I don't have any in my collection, but I did recently got this deck last year. A friend of mine, after she got divorced during the height of the pandemic, and because everybody was in lockdown and we couldn't gather in large gatherings, etc., she had postponed her divorce party, which I thought was funny. Anyway, she knows that I read cards and asked me if I would mind doing that. I said, no, that'll be fine. I want to enjoy the party, but yeah, it'll be fun, but it was, she had planned a bunch of cool stuff like putting her wedding dress on her wall and people shooting paint gun balls at it or something. Anyway, so I thought I'd get a tarot deck. It's rather racy, just because of the theme. It's like, let's talk about, she'd been married quite a long time, 12 plus years. And so she is in the height of her prime, if you will, and is definitely enjoying her single life now. So anyway, I thought I'd get this deck, and I thought it'd be fun, and it would be, let's do it for ladies' night. It could be done at bachelorette parties and whatnot. But this deck gives me the heebie-jeebies. And it's called the Decameron Tarot. Now, I don't know, it doesn't give me heebie-jeebies because it has gore in it or it's sexually explicit. But this deck has such a crazy vibe, right? So if we think about, and I'll open it up. If we think about in today's society, right, there are a lot of sexual deviants out there. There's a lot of people that are kind of nutty and crazy. But this deck is reminiscent of stuff in the 1700s. Like, so, many of these people are dressed in attire that you'd find in the Middle Ages, 15 to 1700s and whatnot. But I think the thing that's the craziest about it, so if we look at that, and I'm sure YouTube won't like a lot of these, but, real quick and taking a look at some of the stuff. But I think it's the faces of these people, the most, and I'll hide the parts that are racy, but look at his extra, I don't know, there's exaggeration in the faces of some of these characters, especially the people that are, I'm trying to find one that isn't too sexually explicit. Nope, that one is too, But anyway, so if you haven't seen the Decameron Tarot, it does say on the box, by the way. Do you see that little warning? Let it focus for a second. Yes, for adults only. And so when I brought it over to my friend and said, what do you think about this deck? She goes, oh my, no, we're talking about a woman who is progressive, and this isn't, oh, here's one. This one is kind of crazy. This is the King of Swords. So we won't show the explicit parts of this. Let me see if I can do this with that. But look at his face. It's almost like he is, a devilish kind of an imp, if you will, maybe he reminds me of the troll in Three Billy Goats Gruff, where he goes underneath and he's just creepy and evil looking. I don't, even though if I unshown the explicit part of this, it's just crazy, right? And then some of the characters, this one is well, they call it the knave of, this is the knave of wands or battens, but, he is, I won't show what he's looking at, but you can kind of get it, right? So he is, he just looks he looks creepy. You know, he looks like a sexual predator. So I got it thinking that this would be fun for a reading with, you know, her and her, you know, in our mutual friends and her friends, to really kind of, you know, talk about crazy stuff. And yeah, so I ended up not reading with it. Well, she ended up not having the party after all, but yeah, so I'll just leave that there. But yeah, it is the Decameron Tarot. Yep, for adults only. So now I did get her another deck that was the Pinup Girl deck, which was much softer and much cuter. It was 1950s Pinup Girls, but that deck gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right. Well, you have a great day. We will see you on day 23. Again, this is the 31 Days of Tarot by Ethony. Hashtag 31 Days of Tarot, all one word. Please like this video, and we'll see you on day 23.